Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Factorio. I'm your host, Nexus, and you'll see that we kind of have a bit of an issue. Yeah, the iron is becoming a problem. And that's largely due to the fact that this stuff is not compressed the way that it should be, because the power outage in the last episode, everything has kind of fallen behind. The other thing is that this should only be feeding into this, and it's actually feeding into two, so that's another problem. Um, is this one even using? Yeah, it is. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to feed um, this apparatus with another belt. This one right here. So what we're going to do is this kind of number. Oops. So we'll go from here to here, and then from here to here, and then from here to here, obviously. So what we're going to do is go down and do this, and then we'll drain this belt, and it's 3,000 plates or whatever into the second side of the splitter, and hopefully that'll help keep this belt stable, because right now it's not. It's a problem. I don't know if it's actually going to help. We're going to find out. Because grenades aren't getting made, and armor-piercing magazines are not really being made either. Hopefully this is going to sort itself out, yeah, because it's not making it all the way down the belt, and that's a problem. Oh, it's because, like I said, it's because we've got this thing feeding where this has got to stop. The whole feeding, this one belt feeding four smelters. That's not going to work. It was just temporary, but now it's a problem. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go over here. We've got 16 miners. That should be good. We have to go over here. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. Dee-dee-dee-doo. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. And so this is the steel. Right. We're not going to touch you. No? No. Why? Because we need it for the steel. That was a kind of a self-explanatory question. Why did you ask that? Alright, so what we're going to do is we'll come over here and we'll take the miners and we'll say, well, it doesn't really matter because we're going to put it on the other side anyway, so. Alright, let's get this. I know you're thinking to yourself, Nexus, that is not the right ratio. You're right, but I'm gonna put a natural splitter in anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right, so let's go here. Awesome. Oh. Just like that. All right. So next thing is power. Gotcha. All right, there you go. What we should do is we should have brought more miners. I don't know why we didn't. I wasn't even thinking clearly when I thought about the fact that we had 16 and we actually need like 26. We're like 10 short. 9 short because I made one while we were here. Oh, good morning, everybody. Alright, so. Oh, we're stuck behind one of them. That's nice. Let's just what we needed to happen. Oh, this is the steel. What am I taking away from the... Because you're a ding-dong, that's what you are. Right. Okay, so make all 20, please. Ooh, no, do not make all 20, please. Holy shit. Right, wait. Yeah, 20, please. Okay. I let this drain. As you can see, I snapped the belts. This is draining because we're moving this. That's actually what today's agenda was moving the factories around a little bit. Bigger and better things are on their way. I don't think we're gonna need any coal for a while. That is a lot of coal. Right. What's wrong with you? Okay, you're not... Why did you deactivate yourself? I don't understand that. Interesting. Interesting. All right. We don't need that. All right. Let's yeah. That's good. All right. And then another. Awesome. Okay. I don't know why we put this one there. Not that it's gonna make a big difference, but excuse me. You know. All right. So this will feed into here. And this is gonna run out of belt. Frickin' wonderful. Alright, so I'm gonna go grab some plates. Actually, I'm not gonna bother making my own belt. What are you doing, Nexus? This is not, this isn't, you know, this isn't first year metallurgy. Alright, so take 650 from you. And we're going to need right. 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 Okay. And then we'll go up with you. Ooh. Too bad that's the wrong belt. You're right. It is the wrong belt. That belt's over here. I know, I should be using the Q button, and all that. I don't know why. I did when I was learning how to play, and then after I learned how to play, I pretty much just said, whatever, I'll open the menu. Not real sure why, folks, it just is what it is. Alright, now I gotta kind of time this right, because I don't want this one to be, I mean, it's already starved for, resources, but I don't want it to be any more starved for resources than it already is. I'm not sure I like how they did this. Actually, I guess so. They said that they spread out. All right, so they said that they spread out. They spaced out the individual pieces on the belt so that they didn't look like they were laying on each other, or overlapping. But now the belts move 15 items a second on both sides instead of 13.3 on both sides. So it actually moves more items and looks like there's less space. So I'm not real sure how they worked that out. Alright, so now we're just waiting for this. Okay, here it's coming now, so. Alright, so what we need to do is, you need to go this way. I don't think we timed it right. We didn't. It's going to be low on belt. Or belt. It's going to be low on material. For a second. I mean, it was already low on material, but it's really going to be low on material now. But at least it'll have its own belt now. And look, this one even looks like it's getting, you know, filled up again. Well, on one side it is anyway. Can't say that for the other side. Alright, so this will take care of this. We need stuff to be being used up, so please something with gray science. Hmm. I don't know if I'm going to use trains in my megaBase. It might honestly just be a belt base. We've discussed this before. I don't like the trains in this game. The mechanics are broken. In my opinion, the mechanics are broken. Oh, let's see. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now it's starting to work properly. Maybe that's because the line is backed up. Who knows? But these ones are actually starting to fill back up again, which is good. It's good. It's always good. Alright, now what? Gears. Oh, yes. We drained the gears. I forgot. Okay, so what I need you to do... I'm going to take all these. Because I need you... No, and see... Okay, never mind. We did take it off the big bag thing. How did we get 2,000 out of there if it was only up to 200? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what happened, but yeah, I guess so. Alright, so... Okay. So... Right. Okay. Right. what's actually going to happen is I think it's going to go right here. Ever seen anything go away real quick? Promise you have now. Alright, so moving this around will allow us to put in this other iron smelter right here. Right. Alright, so we need to burn off some more stuff. More likely what it is we need to burn off wherever these gears are going, which can't happen because we've cut the power. It's alright, no big deal. No big deal. Nope. There we go. Oh, it's all cut from the main grid. Fudge. Fudge puppies. Alright, yeah, please power yourselves. Start using this stuff so we can get out of here. Anyway, the point is that I'll have it all connected back up and it'll be fine. Well, the other thing is I want to add another, I want to move the grenades too. Because that's not making enough. 8 seconds for one grenade. Good lord. Alright, so we've got all the magazines that we need, and because of that, everything else is backed up over here because it doesn't have any grenades or anything to use. It's because I stopped the walls. Excuse me. That was the other thing. The stone is a problem now too. The bricks are being eaten alive. Eaten alive. When I came over here and started it, the whole before I started the episode, the whole belt was crumbling because there just wasn't enough bricks. Coal is slowly becoming an issue on this side. We're going to have to run some down. Look, we already got 2 miners out for the iron. Yeah, coal is a problem. 3 miners out for the iron. Jesus. It's a good thing that we have this and this. We're going to have to run this in too. Probably make its own stone smelters right out here and then just kind of run them in. We'll make these big stone smelters. We'll probably make 2 and that's it, because I don't think we'll need any more than that. It's possible we might. Probably set up a 3rd one just in case. Uranium, 19 million, and another one for 53 million, but we're not going to need uranium for a while. Copper ore, at least not till nuclear power, obviously. Copper ore, we need to get that belted in, because yeah, these little tiny things were nice for starter, but they're not going to go very much further. They're not going to take us as far as we need them to. Alright, so we took down the gears factory and got the science or the other stuff situated, got the belts situated up here again. Everything's working smoothly again because we gave it its own line. And so yeah, we largely got a lot done. We didn't get done exactly what we wanted to get done, but we did get some stuff done. So I think I'm going to wrap it up there. And I've been Nexus, and this has been Factorio. If you liked it, please leave me a like and a thumbs up. Hit the red subscribe button if you've not done so already. It's the kind thing to do. I'll be happy and you'll be happy. I'll make more videos and you'll get to watch more videos. I've been Nexus, and this has been Factorio. I think we already said that. Yep. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.